Previously, we went through the step-by-step process of designing and programming a Click PLC airport baggage claim machine. This covered everything from setting up the PLC to writing the code. It did not matter whether you're a beginner or an experienced programmer. The method used was ideal for anyone seeking to enhance their PLC programming skills. The airport baggage belt was one of many machines in the Machine Simulator, MS, also known as EasyPLC. This baggage belt claim features sensors to determine the size of the bag and directs it down one of two different ramps. We discovered that the sensor for the large bags required modification. Adjusting the Click PLC ladder logic enabled us to make this machine work temporarily. We'll now show you how to optimize airport baggage handling with sensor and PLC tweaks. Implementing these simple yet effective changes, you will see how easy it is to work with the Machine Simulator. Learning PLC programming is now easier than ever with minimal investment required, so if you're ready to take your airport's baggage handling to the next level, continue until the end. Detailed information contained in this video can be found at acautomation.ca. A link has been put in the description below. If you have not watched the other videos yet, there will be links in the description below that will start you at video 1. There will be links to the rest of the videos in this series as well. Modification of sensor position. Start the Nurtec Studio Machine Simulator. We will modify the sensor for the large bags in the airport baggage machine. Select Editor on the main menu. Click on Factory 1. This is where the pre-programmed airport baggage machine was programmed. You will know this because of the background in the Machine Simulator scene. The machine editor will now load and be displayed for Factory 1. Select Open from the main menu. Check File. Under the Load Machine File window, a list of all of the machines for this machine editor will be displayed. Select airportbaggage.make and then select Load. Our airport baggage claim will now be loaded inside the machine editor. We can navigate this 3D environment to locate the sensor that needs to be modified for our system. As we touch objects, we can move them with our mouse and the 3 arrows. Click one of the 3 arrows and drag to the new desired location. Select our exit sensor to detect large bags on the main conveyor. The properties will be displayed on the right-hand side of the machine editor screen. Under Rotation in the Properties, change the middle value to 270. This represents the rotational degrees and will put the sensor at a 90-degree angle on the main conveyor. Our large bag will no longer be sensed when moving to the main conveyor. To confirm, we will also relocate the sensor slightly to the left from the exit to the main conveyor. Use the arrow to click and drag. Quick manual trial of new sensor position. While still in the Machine Simulator editor, select the play button located at the top middle of the screen. This will allow us to manually control the airport baggage claim scene by clicking the output buttons on the left and watching the input button on the right. You will now see that as we manually test our system, our sensor is not triggered by the large bag exiting onto the main conveyor. At any time during these manual movements, we can pause the action. This can help us fine-tune our system. Select the Stop button at the top of the screen to return to the editor. Select Save from the main menu, New File. A warning message will be displayed informing us that the machine screenshot already exists. Update it? Select Yes. This is the picture that you see as you scroll through all of the pre-built machines for you to program. Select Exit from the main menu. Yes, File. Confirm that you want to exit. We will be returned to the main screen of the Machine Simulator. Machine Simulator connection to our Click PLC. Open machines in the Machine Simulator software. This can be done from the machine's icon in the top menu of the main page or by selecting Open Machine Start Simulation. All of the pre-built machines will be displayed. Select the start of the airport baggage machine. This will load our modified machine. The status of the machine simulator will be at the bottom left of the screen. Currently, we have no PLC connected. Select I/O drivers at the top of the screen. The machine simulator I/O number will be displayed. Ensure we select more I/O than required for our baggage belt machine. The EasyPLC driver is selected by default. Under the driver pull-down menu, select Modbus driver. This driver supports Modbus TCP, Ethernet, and Modbus RTU serial protocols. Select the Configure button. We can now enter the information for our Modbus driver, just as we did last time. Select TCP/IP. This means the Ethernet port on the computer will communicate with the Click PLC. The digital inputs from MS to the Click PLC will be C101 to C107. This will start at address 16484 due to the offset of 1. Digital outputs from MS to the Click PLC will be C201 to C210. This will begin at address 16584 due to the offset of 1. Select the OK button. You will now see the inputs and outputs specified for the Modbus driver. We can now manually assign the driver outputs to the PLC inputs and the driver inputs to the PLC outputs. However, the automatic assignment works well and will save you time. Select automatic assignment from the driver option in the main menu. This will automatically assign the PLC I/O to the machine simulator I/O. Select Start Driver and exit from the main menu. On the bottom left side of the window, the driver communicates with the Click PLC. Select View I/O to know the input and output status of the machine simulator. Click PLC Program Modification. Call up the Click PLC program that we previously developed. Ensure that we are connected to our Click Plus PLC and the status of the inputs and outputs are shown. Scroll down to rung 14. This will show the Photo 7 sensor that we just modified in the machine simulator. Currently, we use a leading edge one-shot to determine if other bags are currently on the main conveyor belt. We will now change this to a normally open contact. This will now be the same logic as the small bag. Save the project by selecting this from the main menu, your file. Write the project to our Click PLC. Call up the data view setting from last time. We can monitor the inputs and outputs from our Click PLC programming software. Change the PLC mode to run from stop. Our PLC modified ladder logic is now running with our modified airport baggage claim machine. If you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button below. Keeping up with all the latest automation innovations can be difficult, so hit the subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell beside your subscription to receive the notifications. Testing the airport baggage claim machine. Returning to our machine simulator, we can now monitor our modifications to ensure they function as expected. Previously, our sensor picked up the large bag before it left the conveyor to the main. This caused us issues, and we tried to compensate this location by using a one-shot in the ladder logic. Our modified program sensor location now allows the large bags to be placed on the conveyor without hitting others that are already on the main conveyor. Did you know that an estimated 64 million bags are mishandled each year at airports? Imagine the chaos that could be avoided with automation. You can now see how simple sensor and program tweaks can help with this. Using a machine simulator, MS, to test the program will ensure that our program works. Troubleshooting is quickly done without damage to any physical hardware. To learn more about using the machine simulator to develop your PLC programming skills, click here. Click here to learn more about the Click PLC.